For today's episode we are in Austria at the Red Bull Ring. I'm not too bad at this track. Managed around P10 in practice, I think, on the Ultra Softs. Setup was alright, but couldn't quite get it right, so hopefully the quali lap is good. The layout of this track is quite straightforward and simple, which is good compared to exchange compared with Baku. It's sunny here also today once. I broke way too early there. Can't quite get that corner right. I think I'm going into the wrong angle. There's a terrible middle sector. That was a terrible lap. First sector was right, it was just the middle sector was useless. That was so bad. Oh well, P16 will have to do. We'll just have to wing it a bit. Yeah, not ideal position, but oh well. Give us some work to do, I guess. Okay, so on to the race now. It looks like the clouds are coming out a bit, so it's not sunny, but it's not raining, so that's the main thing. So we should be fine. Expectations to race, starting P16, top 10 would be good. Depends quite a lot on the AI on the first lap, if they are slow or not. It seems like it does vary a bit. Some tracks they are really OP from like off the line, such as in Catalonia, I think I've heard. Whereas some tracks they're really slow, so we'll just have to see really what we can do, and hopefully we don't go backwards in the order. Very unlikely, but you never know, it does happen sometimes, but hopefully that doesn't happen, so let's get on with it, I guess, and see what happens. Got chin, revs up, and let's see what we can do. 5 red lights, and we're away. So super softs again, ultra softs I mean. Probably did cut the corner a tiny bit there, but the game hasn't flinched, so we're not going to bother. Go around the grass. That was a bit of a risky manoeuvre, but oh well. Got Vettel. Went to P6, man. Bit of a surprise. I don't know, have my stats got much better, or the AI been really slow suddenly. So I'm alright on the whole track really, apart from this set of corners, which is where I suspect I might lose a lot of time and touch a few positions. Hoping I won't, but if there's any way I'm going to lose some, I'll be here. I lost the back end a tiny bit there, nearly went into the wall. Too deep into that corner. Vettel's probably going to steal back the P6. You can see him on my inside. Oops. Turned into him a bit, but we got better traction. Although the AI might have just given up once we tapped them a bit, but it wasn't intentional. Overcooked it there a bit. just as I was expecting. We are losing touch with the cars in front of it because of this sector. Metal coming past again. The AstroTurf is very slippy. I keep going on it though. It's not really helping. Here comes one of the Williams. Managed to stop him getting past. It's already on to lap 3, which is good. Seems like the pack is spreading out a bit, so it might be alright. 1.3 seconds to Perez, who's behind us. Might be 1.3 if we keep doing that though. I don't know, it seems like they've dropped back a bit, just a bit surprised. Yeah, they have 1.6. Strange. It's getting very cloudy. Should be right. So many trees are in this track, I always forget. Seems like it, I don't know, I might be wrong, but it looks like it's in the middle of the forest. Like Spa. I do believe this is quite an old track. Which was actually, I think they resurfaced it for this year's race, I think? Or was it last year they resurfaced it? Can't remember, something like that. It was definitely recently resurfaced, which does help. Just gives some extra grip. Although until it's actually rubbered in, it's actually worse than an old track. But if it's newly resurfaced, it'll be nice and smooth. So once it has actually been resurfaced, it'll be nice and smooth. The thing I'm puzzled about is looking at this track in the game, it doesn't look like it's been resurfaced. There's all these patches and such in the concrete, tarmac I mean, which if it had been resurfaced entirely, it wouldn't be there, so as it was last year, or the developers didn't put the new track surface in for some reason. Don't know why they would though. Anyway, across the line. P7. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. We probably could have held on to 6th, but the car just wasn't quite good enough. Not exactly the same podium as last race, I think. No one's going to be catching Mercedes for sure, as per usual. Yeah, so P7, yeah, I don't think it would have been, I don't know, might have been able to handle P6, but still not too bad considering our starting position. Our teammate is down in P10, which is good because we outraced him again. And Williams, I think, how we still... We're still in P8, we're still about similar gap as we were before. So one of the Williams has gone up a place, and Verstappen's come down a place, so we're only 8 points behind him, so it's catchable. So we'll see what we can do at the next few races. I think next race is Silverstone, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not that good at that, but hopefully we can get a decent result again, so I'll catch you for that race.